the body is going to prioritize healing before weight loss. How can that look for some of the people that have been in your group? What have you seen?
I love this topic so much because I experienced it firsthand before being able to see it with other people and able to recognize very clear signs that this is exactly what's happening to other people. So it took me, again, like really damaging my hormones, losing my period, ruining my skin, to finally stop in my tracks and just focus on what I should have focused on for the 15 years beforehand. And that is just eating enough, eating to satiation and feeding my body the fat that it was craving for. Um, and so some things that showed me that my body was finally healing and doing what it was supposed to do was weight gain. So, as backwards as it sounds, I gained at least 25 pounds, maybe even 30 pounds, anywhere from 25 to 30 pounds. I gained that much weight within the first few months of going carnivore. And the reason why I didn't freak out and completely give up on this carnivore lifestyle and quit was, again, because women who did it before me were talking about this important weight gain phase. And they were saying that, look, I went through this phase. It's not permanent. It sheds down the line, but the weight gain is simply happening because your body is trying so hard to make it feel safe that it can focus on healing, that the hormones can start to regulate, that the hormones can start to upregulate, and also that the metabolism can start healing as well. So for a lot of women, they feel like they are so overweight and inflamed, yet they are malnourished. So this whole concept of people being extremely overweight, maybe even obese, yet they are actually malnourished. You look at someone and you cannot tell whether or not they're truly nourished or malnourished. And many times these days, if you're diabetic or if you have autoimmune issues, your hormones are out of whack, and you feel like you need to lose weight, chances are you actually need to eat more and focus on nourishing harder before you can get to those healing goals and the weight loss eventually. So I always say, if you're coming to carnivore for healing and weight loss, expect the healing to take priority, as in your body's going to prioritize the healing before it gets to the weight loss and the body recomposition. This is where it trips a lot of new carnivores up because most people will say, yes, I want to heal my PCOS, but I kind of want to lose the 10 pounds first, right? And so when they see the weight creep up or they see the weight stall and not budge, they focus on that and they really stop thinking about the healing. So I always like to focus on the topic of heal before weight loss, carnivore diet, obviously not a quick fix diet. You see it with every single testimonial, mine included. It took me 30 pounds of weight gain before my appetite was finally like, Bella, you can stop eating 5 pounds of beef every day and 2 sticks of butter in a single day. I was eating that much. To this day, people hear my story on podcasts on my channel and they're like, she's lying. She just wants attention, right? I can still eat like 4 pounds of meat in a day. If I am working out so hard in the gym, yes, I can work my appetite back up, but I don't think I can ever film myself eating 5 pounds of meat. I wish I did like a full day of eating, filming myself doing a 5 pound day with 2 sticks of butter. But I if you think I'm making it up, that's fine. But I'm just trying to share that I had to eat that much food and gain that much weight before my period came back. And my ravenous hunger started calming down. So 6 months of that. Then my ravenous hunger calm down. And then it took another 6 months for my 5 meals a day pattern to die down to 3 meals a day. Then it was 2 meals a day. And then I felt on top of the world doing 1 meal a day for a very long period of time. And we can talk about like frequency of meals, intermittent fasting, and all of that. But I just want to focus on the topic of the healing before the weight loss is such a real thing. And I see it way too often now, specifically with women. Makes sense because women tend to do the damage to their bodies for long periods of time, counting calories, overworking in the gym, intermittent fasting way too hard, maybe even biohacking a little bit too much. The stress that you put your body through, it's going to bite you back down the line for sure. If it's not through weight gain, it'll be through hair loss, it'll be through wrecked hormones, irregular periods, ravenous hunger.